What up, survivors? Y'all about to get the regular smuggler because this is going to be a longer one. If you want to see the visuals, go to, I used to binge him all the time, the YouTuber Sloan. It was I'm gonna post a short, but I just had posted the little clip on TikTok of a woman named Allie Carter, and she goes in deep. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it. No, the video already gonna be long enough. But she had mentioned that two already went. She, according to her, two went down already, and another arrest is about to happen. According to Allie Carter, another arrest is about to happen. And in my response, I'm like, well, who's the two? We know he's arrested. And it surprises me. I mean, I'm about to let y'all listen. Once again, for the full visual and the full everything, go to Sloan, titled Allie Carter, Diddy's most outspoken accuser. She exposes Jay-Z, Denzel Washington, and secret tunnels. Please don't copyright me, Sloan.
Was involved in my trafficking. I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested. They're ducking and hiding because everybody knows that there was children there.
People built these tunnels. There's a lot of elite celebrities. They go down there for parties underneath the Getty.
So I take that back. I was joking, Ray J and Ratface. Apparently I was wrong. Allegedly, there really were tunnels. I don't know, but I really do want y'all to see this visual because right now I'm looking at a picture where it's a Caucasian woman, Dame Dash behind her, like that's his woman. Aaliyah with her arm on baby oil with Jay-Z directly behind her. And then we have Jennifer Lopez on the side of baby oil. So when was this picture taken exactly? But anyway, let's continue. Because like I said, this is going to be a long video. I'm sorry, y'all.
Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres. Do you want me to keep going? I don't want anybody's money.
Denzel always told me we'd be at the parties. He said, you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
I'm telling you right now that something is really wrong. Really wrong. The world will find out soon.
Allie Carter has been speaking out about Diddy, Denzel Washington, and major celebrities, detailing these sick parties and scary tunnels that lead to underground cities. It looks like Allie Carter could be one step in the right direction when it comes to taking down Hollywood and those evil forces. So let's get into it.
Y'all remember I just did that video where Denzel allegedly got up and left and like fussed at baby oil? I don't know. Let's go, Sloan.
This is probably one of my most requested videos. You guys want me to dive into Allie Carter and the allegations she has against Diddy, so many more famous people, and the entire Hollywood community. Now, I have to be upfront. I don't know where this Allie Carter came from, but we're going to go through everything that she's...
Wait a minute. It says there were satanic rituals, alleged baby oil's trafficking victim speaks out against freak off party, calls out Denzel Washington. Not Denzel. Maybe she's right. Maybe I'm not ready for what's about to come out.
is alleging. Again, I don't want to say that this is true or not because, again, I don't even know where she came from. But her videos are confirming a lot of the things that people suspect about what's going on with the elite. Allison Carter, also known as Allie, is a survivor of child trafficking and has alleged that the rapper's parties were not just gatherings but ritualistic. She goes on to say that she is one of those victims, revealing that she was once at a Diddy party as one of the party favors, which sounds disturbing, especially when you keep in mind that we're allegedly speaking about children. Allie shared that after going viral in 2020 that she and her family lost their home, animals, and everything they had. She's had to completely change her life after speaking out, and she goes on to say that Denzel Washington is as bad as Diddy. Allie shares that she's surprised to see that Diddy was in fact arrested because she claims that she's tried to get county officials involved in the past, but ultimately they ignored everything she had to say because, who's going to go after him? While I do think Child Protective Services does so much, I don't think that they're going to be able to intercept Diddy's world.
My name is Allison Carter. In 2020, I went viral. We lost our home, we lost our animals, we lost everything. Child Protective Services was involved in my trafficking. I never thought that we would see the day where Diddy would get arrested. And I told you guys in that Maria Z interview in 2021 that no one tells on Diddy. Just the same way nobody tells on Denzel Washington. People don't usually talk and stop and think about the children victims that are going through things right now as we speak, and the ones who suffered through all this bullshit.
Now, with everyone talking about Diddy and sharing their stories, we just talked about Nikki Heaton on the channel, which if you guys have not seen that, definitely go and check that out, but everyone's coming forward. She just quoted saying that Diddy's parties, they weren't freak-offs, they were ritualistic, sex things. Get it right. It wasn't just adults at these parties. The adults were responsible for these children, SLAVES, that were in the party, and one of those children were me.
Tried to tell you everything that we can, and now we have people messaging us, investigators, people that want to talk now, when now it's because it's trending. All the adults I left at a certain time, yet you knew children were there. You knew these parties were not okay. They weren't freak-offs. They were satanic ritual. Adults in these parties, the adults were responsible for the child that were in the party. And one of those children were me.
What's scary to me is that, yes, I can't believe that Allie Carter was in this situation that she's alleging, but I also can't imagine, are there currently children who are still children who are considered victims? What was the most recent party that he had? And if they're as evil as that she's alluding to, I would assume it happens more often than not, and probably not always seen as a public, 4th of July party. She went on to say that other survivors and victims should be cautious when speaking to authorities, which is sad to think, but she is under the impression that these people are not reliable and may be working to take inventory.
I can believe that. Because nobody, we talk about some powerful beings. No, they're not God. But
if it's a lot bigger than Diddy, a lot more powerful people, they may want to get rid of those witnesses, opposed to, letting all of these celebrities and these elites fall and go into prison.
That's why I did read somewhere where they was like, why don't they put these witnesses for baby oil in a protection program? Now, like I said, this video gonna be longer than usual. I might switch it up and I'll do it this way. But, I'll be back.
Ron Jeremy, Denzel Washington, Beyonce Knowles, Ellen DeGeneres, Whoopi Goldberg, Lady Gaga, Chrissy Teigen, John Legend, Joan Rivers, Rob Saget. Do you want me to keep fucking going? Ask me. Everybody wonder why my smile is so deep. Everybody wonder why my eyes sparkle. Everybody always asks me, why you smiling when you dance? Because you don't understand the live through. It's worth it to smile. And I'm still smiling, and I'm going to continue to smile. And majority of y'all who continue to ask me and going to tell me that I'm pointing fingers to kiss my natural black ass and miss me with that shit. Bye. And when it comes out, don't come running back. I shouldn't have to get this nitty gritty for people to wake fuck up. I shouldn't have to say something like that for you to be like, oh shit, she's probably telling the truth. It is pathetic that people gotta go here. It's pathetic that it's gonna take somebody to say it was me for somebody to understand. I'm gonna stop yelling though.